Well, it's June 23rd, 2012, and I am in Vermont now. I've been here a couple of days. And I wanted to share with you an experience I had at the Labyrinth. It's a labyrinth that Kate and I have walked many, many times, a ritual that we have when we arrive in Vermont or right before we leave Vermont. Spent a lot of time there together and had followed labyrinths across the country when we traveled in the Gonds many years ago. So I went to the Labyrinth on summer solstice and went with a friend, and she had mentioned that there would be mosquitoes. It's been extremely hot and humid here, so I knew that she'd probably be right. I didn't think it'd be that bad. So we got there and the sun was setting, and I walked the labyrinth alone. I started walking in, and they started getting at me. So had some mosquitoes biting me, kind of kept my arms moving and shooed them away. And I've never turned around in a labyrinth before, and I was only a few yards in, so there was still a chance that I could turn around and decide to do it the next day, but it felt really important to do it connected to the new moon and solstice, and on the first full day I was in Vermont. So I kept walking and I kept swatting, and I was walking very quickly because I did not want to get eaten alive. And as I walked and it got darker, I looked over to the field and to the trees, and there were some bright flashing lights. So if you've been in Vermont or live on the Northeast in the end of June, early July, you know that there's fireflies this time of year. And I have been so excited to see the fireflies in Vermont, knowing that I was here at the right time for that. So I started seeing dozens of fireflies, and they're these little flying bugs with what looks like a little LED light at the end. Some are tinted a little green, some a little orange, some a little pink, and they just do a quick little flash. Lightning bugs is, I guess, what some people call them. So I continued to walk, and I continued to have a ton of mosquitoes land on me and shoo them away and get bitten, and I continued to see the fireflies all around me. And the reason I'm sharing this is because it feels like one of the significant lessons that I've learned over the course of the past many months and over the course of the years of my relationship with Kate, that there's the annoyance, there's the frustration, there's the suffering, the struggle, the challenges, the mosquitoes. Kate was so brave with mosquitoes. She had a full head body coat, mosquito coat, from when she used to live way up in northern Canada. The mosquitoes were so bad. She was willing to go into that. She was willing to go in head first. She had a little protection in order to see the beauty of what was there. And that's what it felt like. If I hadn't come in the evening at a time when the mosquitoes were there, it wouldn't have been dark enough for me to see the fireflies and the magic and the miracle and the wonder and the sacredness of the fireflies. So I had so much gratitude. And of course, the more I focused on the fireflies, the less I even noticed or focused on the mosquitoes. I certainly got into automatic of shooing them away, but I wasn't paying attention to them and focusing on them. I had a heart filled with gratitude, and certainly felt Kate there with me, certainly wished she was there with me in the physical, but a real sense of knowing of the joy and the beauty that is always present even when there's suffering, and it depends on where we turn our attention. And we can choose that, and Kate taught me that. Not to deny the mosquitoes. They were real. They were very real and very annoying. But the fireflies' beauty and surprise and sheer delight that I experienced inside seeing them was the microcosm for what our lives are made of. So may you see many fireflies today and throughout the coming days. Look for them, keep your eyes open, imagine them if you don't see them in this physical reality. Know that fireflies and joy and beauty and wonder and miracles are all around you, even as you're getting eaten by the mosquitoes of daily life. So blessings to you. That's my message for today.